Hey guys, so I am here with my February favorites. Another month is gone. I don't know if you guys or any of you live in like the northern United States, but this last month, weather-wise, has been brutal. I'm so over it. The spring starting early, I wasn't paying attention. When is Groundhog's Day? I missed it. Anyways. So I've got a bunch of stuff here for you today. It's mostly beauty stuff. I didn't have a ton of lifestyle favorites or anything like that, so I am just going to dig right in. First and foremost, I was sent the Dr. Sponge Cognac sponges. These are for your face, for washing your face, and this is how they come. This particular one is the aloe vera one. I also have the original one, but this is the one I'm using right now. It's supposed to be good for dry skin, which I obviously have if you know me, and when it is dry, it feels like, you hear that clicking? It's like a rock. It's gross. And then you wet it and it gets nice and soft and kind of gooey. It's almost kind of creepy feeling, but I cleanse my face with this and I use this cleanser, which I'll talk about in a second. But anyways, I use this to it kind of gently exfoliates and moisturizes, and it's amazing. My skin, you guys, because of the things that I've been doing lately, has been thanking me. And this is awesome, and they're so inexpensive. I know Sephora has a Boscia one that's over $20, and these are under $10. So I'll link their website down below for you guys because these are awesome. I know a lot of people have been trying them lately, and I definitely wanted to give my sort of stamp of approval because I think it's an awesome product. Okay, next I was talking about my face wash. So I have been using this Evologie skincare line for the past month, almost a month, and I have been loving it. Let's see how far I'm down about a quarter of a bottle, no, a third of a bottle in about a month. So this would probably last you about 3. This is the Stay Clear cleanser. It's kind of like a gel cleanser, I would say. And it is, let's see, it kind of helps clear up acne is the point of it without over drying. And I know a lot of companies say that, but they do dry still. And my skin has been clearing up like crazy, and I'm not drying out any more than I normally do in the winter, if you know what I'm saying. If you guys have dry skin, you probably do. So anyways, this has been so awesome. I took some before footage filming because I wanted to do a video showing if this worked or not, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. My skin has cleared up. I've only gotten one breakout. One breakout is right here. It's not there anymore. I covered that shit up. But I only got one breakout this whole month when normally I would have like 2 or 3 bigger ones at a time. So love that, love that, love that. I'll link all this stuff down below for you guys. Don't worry. Next, I have this Indian Healing Clay Mask. I've talked about this before. You can get this on Amazon. That's where I got mine. I feel like it was $7 and change. And if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can get free 2-day shipping. I love this stuff. It's like a powder clay mask, and I mix it with apple cider vinegar. I think it's pretty much like half and half. And it is an amazing clay mask. I love it. It starts off pretty mild, but as it starts to dry, the tingling sensation gets a little bit more intense, and it starts kind of drawing blood up to the surface of your skin. So when you rinse it off, your face is really red for about a half hour. So if you're into putting on face masks before you go out at night, don't use that one. You will look like a tomato, but I love it so much. Next, I have an argan oil. This is by Allure, pure argan oil from Morocco. I love argan oil so much. I use it for everything. You guys know I've talked about it before a million times. I like this one because it's like a super fluid formula. The other Derm Organic stuff that I've been using is a little bit thicker. This one's really nice and fluid, which to me feels better on my skin if I'm using it for my skin, which I have been. And I also have been using this on my hair extensions. I like to keep them moisturized and healthy because they are expensive. So I use argan oil on them. And I've had this for over a month. I think I got this before Christmas and I've only made that big of a dent in it. So yeah, that seems like it's not right. But anyways, I love it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I have been like having a little love affair with my Lorac Pro palette. I never owned it before. I always kind of walked by it, you know, it didn't seem extra special to me. I knew that the shadows were great quality and I loved the colors, but I just felt like I had so much that was so similar, but oh my gosh, I love this thing. They have such beautiful mattes and then shimmers, and they're not really extremely shimmery. They're just kind of like a nice sheen. They're beautiful. I love this palette so, so much. I'm wearing it right now, actually. I filmed a tutorial earlier, and I'm sure that will be up before this, so I will link the tutorial to my makeup look in the description bar, along with everything else. I'm gonna stop saying that. Just check the description bar. So yeah, Lorac Pro, I love it. Next palette I talked about last month as well. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I love this thing so much more than I did last month. I just feel like the more I use it, the more I love it. I love the banana shade for setting under eye concealer. The only one I don't really use a ton of is the matte kind of buff color. I don't know the name of it actually, just because I prefer a more yellow, kind of brighter look under the eyes. And my skin, even though I do look a lot more pale on camera, it's more medium. So that works for me. I love the highlight shade. The highlight shade is beautiful and not too shimmery. I can wear it kind of under and around my eyes where I have like a teeny bit of fine lines and it doesn't look kind of gross like some highlighters can look. So I love that. And then of course the contouring shades. I love Fawn, I believe this one is. It's a really nice ashy color, but I also love this one. I forget the name. And this one I use a lot as a blush. It's really super warm, so I wouldn't use it for contouring. I'd use it more for like bronzing the face, but I've been using it as a blush a lot. So I've been getting a ton of use out of this guy. Another blush I got from my Wantable box, and I should have looked up how to pronounce this. It's Belleza, I want to say. I've never heard of this brand before, so I will try and find a website for you guys. And the blush color is called Captive, and it's a really nice sort of peachy pink color, a little bit coral, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, and I love it. I have it on my face today. I was wearing something else earlier, and I've been wearing this makeup for probably 10 hours, and it kind of wore off. So I put this on over it, and I just love the color. It's so pretty. It's got like a little bit of gold shimmer in it too, so beautiful. Another highlighter is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade. Let me open it so you can actually see. It's got a nice kind of, oh, that's really bright if I pull it close. It's got a nice little marbled pattern. There's some peach, yellow, blue, red, and orangey colors all marbled together, and it's really, really beautiful. I love it so much. And it's in their permanent collection, so you don't have to worry about rushing there. I have a foundation that I've been wearing a ton lately. It is the Rouge Bunny Rouge Skin Sanctuary Time Defying Foundation, and their packaging is so cute. It's not necessary to keep this part, but it's so cute that I do. I don't know, maybe I should throw it out, whatever, it's adorable. So this is the actual jar, and it's kind of got like a sort of gel texture, if that makes any sense to you, kind of similar to the Marc Jacobs foundation. Very long wearing on me, but my skin is dry, so keep that in mind. Things usually last a lot longer, so very long wearing, doesn't settle into lines or anything gross like that, and I just love it, and I love the color. The one thing I will say is they don't have a huge selection of colors. I believe there's 5 or 6, so there's not a ton, and they're more for sort of medium skin tones on down. So I really love this foundation. It's got a good medium coverage, and it feels very luxurious. I've got a couple brushes for you. They're a teeny bit dirty. They're both from Sigma. This one is the F25, and this one is the F35. They're the sort of tapered brushes. Let's see, tapered face and tapered highlight. Look at how dirty that is. Why didn't I clean you before the video? So I use this to set my under eye concealer with the Anastasia banana powder or whatever I'm using. And I really love this. It's just the perfect shape, and I always saw people using it, and I wanted it so bad, and I bought it, and I love it. Then the highlighter brush I thought was a little bit unnecessary. I was using my E40, my blending brush for eyeshadow, and it was working just fine, you know what I mean? It really was, but this one is softer, and the angle, once again, it just feel like I can get right in there, and it goes on nice and smooth and doesn't fling stuff everywhere like my eyeshadow brush did a little bit, and I just really love this thing. So if you're a bit of a brush collector like me, I really, really like these two, and I can always get you guys a discount code. I have that down below always, so keep an eye out for that. I have a couple pairs of falsies, and I love these because they're so inexpensive, you guys, and you may have heard about red cherry lashes already. I definitely have, but I've never tried them. A lot of my girlfriends do, and I don't know, I just either went with Ardell because they're so readily available. I can go to Walgreens and get them, or I order like Velour or something if I'm going to order online, something that's more like princess lashes. But these are so inexpensive. I got mine in bulk off Amazon, so I got a really, really good deal on them. And my favorites are the number 43s. I think these are the most popular. They've got sort of shorter at the inner corner to longer and flared out at the end, which make like such a pretty eye look. I love them. The ones I have on today actually are the WSPs. These are a very, very long wispy lash. I know the first time I put them on, I'm like, whoa. But I love them so much. So yeah, I love red cherry lashes. I'm a believer. I have a couple sort of paint pot things here. This one is the Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade. This one is the most popular. Oops, I have a cap on there still. I see this one a ton. This goes on a lot more smooth than my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly, and they're about the same color, kind of like a pinky nude, I guess you could say. And I really love this a lot. My eyeshadow stays on so long, and I love Sigma. You can also get a discount on these. And I have this MAC Paint Pot in Quite Natural. What Would Lizzie Do did a vlog where she went to a MAC store and they showed you how to highlight and contour like Kim Kardashian, and they used one of these Pro Longwear paint pots. And that's what I use to contour. I've been doing it ever since. She did a tutorial on it as well, and I will put both of those down below if you want to watch them. And oh my gosh, it's genius. And I have literally been wearing my makeup all freaking day long, and it looks like bam still. Contour. DQ. My girlfriend Stephanie, Little Lady Lowry, talked about the Voluminous False Fiber mascara, false fiber lashes mascara. You know what I'm saying. And I had to buy it. We usually have a little bit of different taste in the mascara department. She likes the kind of more natural bristle wands, and I like the synthetic ones. Well, I think they're both synthetic, really. But you know what I'm saying. I like the rubbery ones. And oh my gosh, I love this mascara. If I'm not wearing falsies, this is my new fave. Love this. Highly recommend this. I still am a sucker for my L'Oreal Telescopic, but maybe it's because this is a new love that I'm more obsessed with it, but I can't decide, and now I'm probably confusing you. Buy them both. Two favorite lip liners, this whole line in general, really, I'm obsessed with. It's the Milani Color Statement lip liners. My favorites are in Nude and All Natural. The Nude one has a little bit more pink, and the All Natural has a little bit more brown tones, and I've been wearing nude lips nonstop this entire month. I'm not even sure if I put a color on my lips. I don't think I have. So yeah, these are the two that I've been going between. And as far as a lip combo that I've been obsessed with, I have been wearing, today I have it on, I've been wearing the Nude lip liner, this Maybelline Buffs lipstick in Cinnamon, Sin as in S-I-N-M-N, and I love this color so much. And over that, I've been wearing the Dose of Colors lip gloss in Undressed. and the combination is beautiful. I love this gloss. It is so smooth, not sticky whatsoever, a nice cream formula, no shimmer. It's a beautiful sort of, I would say more of like a brownish nude gloss, just perfect. And these lipsticks, I love the whole line, the whole line. Last but not least are my new Luxury for Princess hair extensions. I got the 260 gram set, so the thickest set that they have. They're new to the line. Before I had the 220 gram sets, I had a couple pairs of them actually. And I'm wearing them in my hair right now, and I didn't really think about it. I'm sorry. But I have one weft left. So as you can see, they've got like a nice lace weft. The clips are the same. Great clips, comfortable. Hair is so thick. Look at how thick that is. Amazing. And they got new packaging too, and I feel like this was fairly recently because my last set didn't have this. They have the tester now, so they put, I believe, a 2-clip weft in here so you can take it out, hold it up to your hair, and see if it matches your color well enough. And then if you don't open up this part of the package, you can return it. For sanitary reasons, you couldn't usually return hair extensions. So now you have the option of color matching without kind of holding it through plastic, which really stinks. So I love their new packaging. I love this set of hair extensions. It's ridiculously thick. I always have a discount code on these as well. You guys probably know that. That's down below for you guys. So yeah, the 260 gram hair extensions are crazy thick and crazy awesome. Alright guys, so I think I made it through everything. That was a really long favorites video, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like favorites videos, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and like my Facebook page. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Now I'm just applying a little bit more of that espresso color because you do lose some when you're blending. And now softening up that line once again with a clean E40. Now I'm taking Sable and I'm just applying this to the outer to middle part of my crease because I just want to warm it up a little bit, add a little bit more warmth.